Welcome to the Sai Academy. So next we'll start about the next topic, that is the transportation. So the remaining videos of this chapter are given in the link description box. Okay, check it once. Okay, here next we will discuss about the transportation. So we have seen in previous sections that blood transport food, oxygen and waste materials in our bodies. So our question comes here, what is the function of blood? Means we can write a blood transport food, oxygen and waste materials in our body. This is the function of blood. Okay, right? If they are asked what is the function of blood, means you can write a blood transport food, oxygen and waste material in our bodies. Okay, in class 9th we learnt about blood being a fluid connective tissue. Okay, we already know that blood is what? One type of connective tissue. Okay, blood consists of a fluid medium called as a plasma. Okay, what is plasma? Means we can write blood consists a fluid medium called as the plasma. Next question comes here, what is plasma? Means you can write a plasma. Blood is a blood consists of a fluid medium called as the plasma. This is the definition of plasma. What is the plasma? Means plasma consists of a fluid medium called as a plasma. Okay, in which cells are suspended. Okay, plasma that suspended the some particles. What are they are suspended? Means the plasma suspended in it what? RBC and WBC. Okay, so platelet. So what are the substance suspended in plasma? Means we can say that one is the RBC, red blood cells, and second one the white blood cells, WBC, and third one is what? Platelet. These are the substance are suspended in a plasma. What is first? Red blood cell, RBC, white blood cell, and third one in the platelet. These are the three substance are suspended in a plasma. Again, what is plasma? Means you can say that plasma blood consists of fluid medium is called as what? Plasma. Okay, write down this. Okay, next plasma transport food, carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste in the dissolved form. Okay, what is the function of plasma? We can write plasma transport food, carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste in the dissolved form. What is the function of plasma? We can write it transport the food particles, carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste in dissolved form. This is the function of plasma. Oxygen is carried by red blood capsules. Again, which cell carries the oxygen? Means you can say that what which carries the oxygen means RBC or a red blood capsules will carries the oxygen, okay, to different parts of the body. Many other substances like salts are also transported by the blood. Okay, blood also transport the what? Salt content. Okay, thus we need a pumping organ to push blood around the body. Okay, thus we need what? Pumping organ to push the blood around the body. The blood is required to each and every cell of the body, so that blood is pushed to different parts of the body. Means they having some system that pump the blood to different parts of the body. The body will require what? Pumping organ that pumps the blood to different parts of the body. That pumping organ is called, we can call that, what is that? Is the heart. Okay, the network of tubes to reach all the tissues and system in place to ensure that this network can be repaired and it damaged. Okay, this pumping system should supply each and every tissue and every cell and system, and if sometime they fails, means there should be repaired and damaged. That part should be present in any organism. Okay, that part we can call that, you already know that, that is the called as what? Heart. Okay, that pumps the blood to different parts of the tissues and system, and if there is damage, means that will also makes them repairing. Okay, this is the important diagram of what? Heart. This is this part called as the aorta, and pulmonary vein, arteries and pulmonary veins, left atrium, left ventricle, septum is there, this is called as the septum, and right ventricle, vena cava from lower body. Okay, this is the right atrium, and this is called vena cava from upper body. These are the parts of the what? Heart. Okay, this is very important, it will ask your exam. Okay, ask in your exam for 2 marks. Okay, again sometime it will be asked for your 5 mark questions. Okay. Next, how heart makes the function and how blood transported to different parts of the body, and these all type of queries we will study in this okay section. Or pump the heart. Okay, the heart is a muscular organ which is as big as our fist. Okay, what is the size of the heart here? The heart is the muscular organ. Heart is what? A muscular organ which is has as big as our fist. Okay, this is as our what? A fist size. Okay, the size of the heart is what? As our fist size, that much it's having the size of the heart. Okay, because both oxygen and carbon dioxide have to be transported by a blood. So okay, again here comes the what are the chambers of the heart? Okay, there are 4 chambers of the heart. One is what? Right atrium is the first chamber, and left atrium and right ventricle and left ventricle, these are the 4 chambers of the heart. Okay, remember that. What are the how many chambers of heart is how many chambers heart has? A question means you can write right atrium, left atrium and right ventricle and left ventricle, these are the 4 chambers of the heart. Okay, write the chambers of the heart means, or name the chambers of heart means you can write what is the first one? The right atrium, left atrium and right ventricle and left ventricle. We have to only remember that atrium means you can write right atrium and left atrium. Again you have to remember ventricle, and right ventricle, right down, and left ventricle, these are the 4 chambers of the heart. Okay, remember that. Very important question comes here. Okay, so next question comes here. What is the function of these chambers? Okay, left atrium, right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, these are the 4 chambers of the heart means. Next, what is the function of this chamber? Okay, next, because both oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, what is the function of heart chambers means? Because of both oxygen and carbon dioxide have to be transported by the blood. Okay, both carbon dioxide as well as the oxygen is transported by the blood only. Okay, you already know that. The heart has a different chambers, that is the heart has what? Different chambers. Okay, we already know the blood transporting both carbon dioxide and oxygen. Okay, so the blood has the heart has what? 4 chambers. One is the left atrium and right atrium, left ventricle and right ventricle. Okay, the heart has different chambers to prevent the oxygen rich blood from mixing with the blood containing carbon dioxide. Okay, so heart has a 4 chamber and it will prevents the mixing of what? Carbon dioxide blood and oxygen rich blood. Okay, this is the main function of heart chambers. Okay, what is the functions of heart chamber means? It will prevent the mixing of deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood, or we can say that mixing of, it prevents the mixing of what? Oxygen rich blood from blood containing carbon dioxide is called as what? Is the function of what? Heart chambers. Okay, another question comes here. What is oxygenated blood? Next question comes, what is oxygenated blood means the blood which contain oxygen is called oxygenated blood. Okay, what is oxygenated blood? The blood contain oxygen is called as oxygenated blood. What is deoxygenated blood? Okay, the blood contain carbon dioxide is called as what? Deoxygenated blood. Okay, oxygen, what is oxygenated blood means? The blood contain oxygen is called as what? Oxygenated blood, and the blood contain carbon dioxide is called as what? Deoxygenated blood. Remember that. Okay, next, the carbon dioxide rich blood has to reach lungs for the carbon dioxide to be removed, and the oxygenated blood from the lungs to has to brought back to the heart. Okay, here the carbon dioxide blood is passes from heart to the lungs to remove from the body, and the oxygenated blood from the lungs has to pass through the different parts of the body. Okay, that should be done with accurately. Okay, which here the carbon dioxide blood has to be removed from the body, and that should be reaches to the lungs. Okay, that oxygenated blood is coming from the lungs and to reach each part of the body. Okay, that should be done. Okay, next this oxygen rich blood is then pumped to rest of the body. Okay, that the oxygen rich blood coming from the lungs and that should reach to each and every part of the body. We can follow this process step by step, how oxygenated blood is passing to different parts of the body, and how carbon dioxide is passing from body to the outside. Okay, that you have to study in detail. Okay, next oxygen rich blood from chamber of the oxygen rich blood from the lungs comes to the thin walled upper chamber of the heart of the left, that is the left atrium. Okay, the oxygen rich blood coming from the thin walled upper chamber, that is the oxygen rich blood coming from thin walled upper chamber called as what, left upper chamber of the heart on left hand side, that is called as the left atrium. Okay, the oxygen rich blood coming from what, left atrium, and the left atrium relaxes when it collecting the blood. Okay, when blood collected in a left atrium chamber, and the left atrium relaxes. Okay, when blood is collected in a left atrium, the left atrium chamber will be relaxed. Okay, it then contracts while the next chamber the left ventricle relaxes. Okay, it is the what, first left atrium relaxes when blood is collected. Okay, then it contracts again. After the relaxation, the left atrium became contracts while the next chamber left ventricle relaxes. Okay, from left atrium to it will goes to the what, left ventricle, so that the blood is transferred to it. Okay, from the left atrium to now the blood which contain oxygen is goes to the what, left ventricle. When blood is in the left atrium, it relaxes, and when it goes to the left ventricle, it will becomes contract. Okay, when the muscular left ventricle contracts in its turn, the blood is pumped out to the body. Okay, when left ventricle is contracts. Okay, when left ventricle is contracts, the blood is pumped out to the body. When left ventricle contracts, the blood is pumped out to the body. Again, deoxygenated blood comes from the body to upper chamber of the right, that is the right atrium. Okay, here the carbon dioxide blood is coming from the right chamber of the heart, that is the right atrium. The oxygenated blood coming from the left of the heart, that is the left atrium, and goes to the left ventricle, and deoxygenated blood coming from the what, right atrium. Okay, so as it relaxes, the right atrium contracts and the corresponding lower chamber right ventricle dilates. Okay, now the right atrium relax when the deoxygenated blood collects. After that it will contracts and the blood is transferred to the lower chamber, that is called as the right ventricle. Okay, this transfer blood to the right ventricle, which is a turn pumps into the lungs for oxygenation. Okay, again this blood, okay, that transferred blood to the right ventricle from the from the right ventricle, right. Okay, the carbon dioxide blood is coming from the right atrium, as the right atrium I contracts, the carbon dioxide blood is goes to the what, right ventricle. After the from the right ventricle, the blood is transferred to the what, to the transfer to the lungs for the oxygenation. Oxygenation means it will drop the carbon dioxide blood and takes the oxygenated blood. Here the carbon dioxide blood is coming from the right atrium, and it will contract and will send to the what, right ventricle, and that after the collecting blood from the right atrium. It is collected in the right ventricle, and again from the right ventricle it will goes to the what, lungs for the oxygenation. Oxygenation means it will drop the carbon dioxide and it takes the oxygen, okay, from lungs. Okay, since ventricles have to pump blood into various organs, they have thick muscular walls than in artery do. Again important question comes here, why ventricles having thicker walls means, write down this answer. Why ventricles having thicker walls means ventricles have to pump blood into various organs of the body. Okay, ventricles have to pump blood to different parts of the body or different organs. Okay, they have thicker muscular walls than artery do. Okay, this is the function of ventricle. Okay, what is the function of ventricle, they will ask. Otherwise why ventricles having thicker walls or muscular walls means, you can write ventricles have to pump blood to different or various organs, they have thicker muscular walls than artery do. Okay, this is the function of ventricles, or why ventricles having thicker muscular wall means, you can write this one. And next, what is the function of valves? Next question comes here, what is the function of valves means, valves ensure that blood does not flow backward when the arteria or ventricle contract. Okay, what is the function of valves means, the blood does not flow backward when artery or ventricle contracts. The blood must contain only in one direction, it does not flow in a backward direction, that is prevented by valves. Okay, the blood always goes in a what, single direction, it will not come in a backward direction, that is care taken by the what, care taken by the valves. Okay, this is the simple function of the valves. What is the function of valves? Valves ensures that blood does not flow backward when the artery or ventricle contracts. This is the function of heart. Sorry, this is the function of valves. So again we will recall in a within 1 to 3 minutes. Okay, so first we will discuss that the, so first write the what are the parts of the chamber, parts of the heart means, we can say that the left ventricle, septum, right ventricle, left ventricle, right atrium, left atrium, vena cava, and pulmonary veins. These are the parts of the heart. Okay, what are the, write the names of the heart chamber means, you can say that left ventricle, again right ventricle, left atrium, and another one is also right atrium, we can say that. Okay, here next, what is the function of heart chambers means, it will prevents the mixing of what, carbon dioxide blood and oxygenated blood. Okay, this is the function of heart chambers. Next question comes here, what is the oxygenated blood means, the blood which contain oxygen is called as what, oxygenated blood. And what is the deoxygenated blood means, so the blood contain carbon dioxide is called as the deoxygenated blood. Okay, next question, so the oxygenated blood coming from the what, left atrium and goes to the what, left ventricle. And next, carbon dioxide blood is coming from the what, right atrium and goes to the lower chamber, that is the right ventricle. Okay, after that the blood is goes to the lungs for the oxygenation. Okay, this is the we have discussed. Okay, again next, ventricle having again what, so muscular thicker muscular walls means, why the ventricle have to transport the blood to different parts of the body. Okay, that is why they are having thicker muscular walls. Next, again, so functions of valves means, the blood has it will prevent the blood to does not flow in a backward direction. This is the function of what, valves. Okay, this is the simple explanation of heart. Okay, that is very important. This is the how our heart works in the or human body. Okay, this is the simple what heart simple diagram of the human heart. Okay, this is very important. And okay, so practice it and okay, read it. Okay, once again. Okay, thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel and share with your friends and please subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you for watching.